I will purposefully take the roll call a little bit later to allow everybody to drop in. Some were doing laundry and other. I see Goofy made it on time, actually. Shigun is going to be a little late. All right.
Yeah, I'm on mobile, so too.
So welcome to well, can't call it the next installment of Syrian Dawn Day 6, but it is the continuation of last week's mission, which ended in well, a mixed bag of failures and successes. Some pilots did not land. They had more takeoffs than landings. And some pilots scored a lot of kills. Any Rage pilots recognizing this screenshot? But anyhow, the Syrian counteroffensive has yet to be stopped, unfortunately. So where we left off, everybody had landed for rearming and refueling. Some had returned to Mother. It's been about half an hour. And of course, the Syrians have taken advantage of this half hour without beating from the air. And there was a little bit of fog of war involved too. So don't trust everything you saw in last week's TAC view. Everything is not going to be identical, and that is on purpose. As it stands right now, the Syrian offensive has gotten furthest along AOA South, where it is now at or slightly beyond Faceline Charlie here. In the far south, it's a little further behind, closer to Faceline Delta. And in the north, it is also closer to Faceline Delta, even though a few choppers did land at An-Nasiria, so there might be troops there. We don't know, but no armor probably. So the mission is going to be pretty similar to last week, at least for Rage Niner, who will be operating on AOA South between Facelines Alpha and Charlie. And be advised that friendly armor has taken up positions on or near Faceline Alpha. So do try to avoid blue on blues. If you see anything as soon as you leave Damascus, it's probably friendly. And along the same area, we have Package Punisher, which is now solely Vipers. And they will be operating beyond Faceline Charlie through Faceline Echo along AOA South. You are, of course, permitted to operate in this area as well, but it should be by request from Rage and not at your own initiative. And especially, of course, if you're hunting helos, the enemy does have helos. Make sure you ask Stingray for a declare if you are in the slightest unsure whether or not it is Rage Niner or if it's a Hind or an MI8. For the Navy boys, same flights as before. They're going to be mainly operating along AOA North from Faceline Charlie to Echo. You are also allowed in this area, but be advised that you will have friendly units about here-ish. There are also some friendly recon elements along this mountain ridge here, but all blue units should be stationary. So if anything is moving northeast to southwest, you can consider that hostile and you are clear to engage it. As a secondary target for the Hornets, we have the old targets from last week, bases Fenrir and Loki. Those are, like I said, secondary targets, so make sure there's nothing moving here before you move on to these targets. Package Wolverine, I'm sorry, this is not correct. I reused this from last week. Package Wolverine is Hitman 3 only, no Vipers. And they're going to be hunting for the Scud launchers that punished Damascus at the start of last week's mission. It is very likely they have relocated and reloaded and are standing by to fire at God knows what. And If and when you do find the Scuds and take them out, you are also tasked with the secondary mission of hitting Fenrir and Loki. Package Guardian is going to be Greyhound 3 and Hog 8 this time around. And they are looking for a poor soul that ejected from an F-15 and landed in this area. We have a pretty detailed position because his emergency locator transmitter turned on. And unfortunately, the Syrians seem to be able to triangulate on that as well. So they do have some units approaching this area because they are, of course, interested in picking up our pilots, holding them for hostage. So comms plans. Unfortunately, we do not have ground manned, but you will use it anyway on startup and taxi. Just for deconfliction with the other aircraft at Damascus. As soon as you reach your runway and you are holding short of it, you will switch to tower at your own discretion. Nobody will push you, so you have to do that yourselves. And then you'll get your clearance to take off from there. The check-in was done on the previous mission, and since this is a continuation, there will be no new check-in, so you will be pushed to your proper channels directly from tower. If for some reason tower, that would be me, is totally swamped, please do remind me. For the carrier flights, you will depart on tower as usual. That will not be manned. And since there's no check-in and nobody to tell you to push to channel 3, you're going to have to do that at your own discretion. During the mission, Thor will be on channel 3 together with Wolverine. You are operating pretty close to each other, so hopefully that makes sense. And the same thing goes for Terminator, Vipers, and Punisher, the Apaches. You will be on channel 5, and Guardian will be by themselves on channel 10. All subject to change as things develop, of course. For arrival, it's the usual business. The carrier flights will contact Marshall and then be pushed to tower. The Damascus flights will be pushed to tower. Once again, there will be no manned ground, so tower will just tell you to taxi to nearest available parking, most likely. And Damascus International looks the same way as before, and you are starting on pretty much the same aprons. Crimson and Dusty down here. And all the Vipers, the Warthogs, and the Strike Eagles are up here, and the Rotary Wings are roughly here. I think I have posted your departure clearance ahead of time, but if I haven't or you didn't get it, I will repeat them here. So for the Viper flights, you will take runway 23 right, and the departure clearance there is a right turnout, climb to 1,500 feet. That would be 3,500 if you have barometric altitude setting. And then you will be free to navigate at your own discretion. For Hog 8, it will be 23 left, and you will have the standard departure clearance of left turnout and climbing to 1,500 feet AGL. For Crimson, Dusty, and Hitman, you will also have 23 left, but you will have a different departure. You will do a straight out climb on runway heading to 5,000 feet, and then you can navigate at your own discretion. What this means is that even if Hog were to start ahead of you and go somewhat slow, you're not going to hit them in the ass on the way out, hopefully. For the rotary wings, you will depart east, just making sure you're not crossing any runways, basically. You can call this east and you can call that east, but this is not east. And you will stay below 600 feet AGL until you are 2.5 miles out of Damascus. That should deconflict you from any fixed wings. Approach is the same as last week. You will get either 23 right or 23 left. You can request straight in or overhead brake. If you don't say anything, you're going to get an overhead brake. And the approach for rotary wing, sorry, I didn't write that, but you can approach from any direction that doesn't cross a runway. And same as your departure, stay below 600 feet within 2.5 miles from Damascus. The TACAN is 36 X-ray, and like I said last week, it's placed somewhere up here, so it's pretty spot on for 23 right, but it's going to be offset for 23 left. If you land for rearm and refuel, it's the same spots. So if you land 23 right, you will rearm and refuel here. If you land 23 left, it will be here, rearm south. All right, questions thus far?
Yeah, Crimson, if I may. In the briefing, we saw that we're going to be standing parked at the 400 numbers up in the, where the F-16 and the others will be parked. Which one do we take?
Okay, I'm sorry. I must have made a mistake in that case. You're going to be parked here.
Okay, same
Crimson
as
and
before.
Dusty are going to be parked on this southwestern apron here.
Copy.
Sorry if I wrote anything else. Pavi?
Question from Package Punisher. A couple of our flights are equipped with laser-guided bombs and would like to request AFAC from Rage Niner, which are just west of our aero operations.
Yeah, and conveniently you are on the same channel and you will have the same controller. So hopefully that should be smooth sailing.
Yeah, excellent.
If you need to, if there's going to be a lot of chatter, we can find another available channel for you, but do request that in that case. Otherwise, we'll just assume that you are staying on your given channel, which is channel 5.
Yeah, copy channel 5.
All right. Anything else from flight leads or others?
I got a question. This is from Dusty 4. What is the primary focus for the Dusty 4 flight? What is their game plan or expected stuff we're gonna have to do in the AO?
I'm going to bump that question to your package lead, which is Bouncer.
Our main objective for this evening is to hunt down moving targets between Charlie and Echo along in the north AOA. Yeah, that area. So anything that moves in that area is considered enemy targets. Expect some SA-8s or other seed capabilities, some SA-15 maybe. And maybe some helicopters as well. But the main focus is air-to-ground moving targets.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe that as Dusty 4, we might take harms and provide seed while you guys go in and attack the convoys. If that works with you, Bouncer.
Yeah, sure. I was considering kitting some harms myself because we're taking off pretty quick from Mother, but that's no, yeah, that works fine. You can take harms, and we will rearm to laser guided bombs only.
Yeah, so it's gonna be SA-8, so that should be, I think, relatively easy to deal with, if I'm correct.
During the last mission, the SA systems encountered were SA-8, SA-13, SA-15, and SA-19. So those are what seem to be in inventory, so to speak.
Copy. So I guess we'll have to keep some distance from them.
I have a question. This is from Crimson. Do we have a recovery tanker this time?
We do, and last time around it did not go landing on us, so I have allowed it to remain in this mission. Let's hope it doesn't do anything stupid. Arcos 1 and 5 will be up in this area, so that's almost on your way out from the AO to Mother. So it's your choosing, really.
Thanks.
All right, so Stingrays this evening are going to be Uist and Moldy. Do you have anything you want to add?
I can add that remember that this is war. We have rules of engagement Charlie, so we engage all enemies. The only consideration is your tactical needs. You do not shoot at enemies that will reduce your capability to do your mission. Otherwise, we are not saving any enemies or things like that. And we also have high acceptable risks, so we're aggressive. We like to get this done quickly. The main threat or danger is blue on blue, so ask for declare if you're uncertain. But other than that, let's go aggressive. That's all from Urist.
Moldy, anything to add?
No, I've nothing to add at the moment.
Okay, we're going to proceed to the roll call then. It's going to be by flight.
Break.
Shoot.
Is anyone else having problems with the DCS right now? I can't say any
Same here.
servers on lists or can't log in.
Same here.
Oh, crap.
I just
That's fine.
I just managed to log in though after 5 minutes. So
Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't get the multiplayer server restarting right now, and I thought I was the only one.
No, my account seems to.
They probably clipped the cable again, and
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like ED servers are having a moment.
Okay, so everybody is going to equip harpoons now, and we're going to go to the Swedish east coast and hunt some Chinese freighters, if that's okay with everyone.
West Coast.
Oh, it's west coast this time. All right, wherever.
We can sink the Chinese freighters on the East Coast as well.
Better safe than sorry, huh?
Yes.
All right.
All right, we'll see. If everything works out, the server will restart at 8 sharp. If there's still trouble by then, I guess you'll notice, and we'll. In that case, I'll come back to the briefing room, and the flight leads can come there also for sitrep.
Just a reminder from Hitman as well for the Hornets, mainly to stay south of Shirat Tias, as briefed or as discussed earlier.
Yeah, that BNO line there, Shariat, Tias, and northeast is visible in your F10 maps, and it's going to be visible in Lotatese as well. So hopefully, Uis can help you with that deconfliction as well.
I have a question from Hog.
Oh.
The Texaco is right over our AO, so they're going to fly approximately over us when they go into Texaco.
If they go to Texaco, Damascus is closer and has rearming capabilities, which Texaco doesn't. So we'll see if the Vipers even use Texaco. I don't know if you're planning to, Pi.
Yeah, we might be using it. At least in the Niner are single tank.
But what altitude are the tankers at?
18 and 20,000.
Okay, well, it won't be that high, so it shouldn't be a problem, but just make sure that you don't go too low to the tankers.
Good point. All right, roll call coming up. Arctic 1, Bouncer.
All accounted for.
Bender 2, Deadlift.
Here, both of us.
Crimson 3, Leka.
All accounted for.
Dusty 4, new flight lead was Virgin, right?
Correct. All here, no alibis.
Hog 8, Bacon.
All is here.
And that would be all 3, because Dr. Seuss went and did homework.
Exactly. Big Sweden Gallo is here, so we're 3.
April. Indy Niner, Pai.
In9 complete.
Jester 1, Hoftai.
All present.
Venom 4, Quintus.
I'm here, but I'm missing my second element, so we aim for a late start tonight with Venom Flight.
Okay, but Silver is intending to be here, or?
Probably not, I would say. So, and but that doesn't matter for myself. I can skip tonight, and I'll wait to see if she can arrive, and then we will make a late start.
You're more than welcome to fly a single ship, of course.
Yeah, okay, thank you, but I'll wait.
Copy. Greyhound 3, Shigan.
All accounted for.
And you got Goofy as number 2. He's not in the lineup list because it was a late addition.
Yeah, I know.
Rage Niner, Tony.
Char, all be present.
Hitman 3, Dead Gun.
All.
And the Stingrays are present and have made their presence known.
Vishkan, if once you're ready on finished on that point, if I may ask a question as well.
Absolutely. Go ahead.
I was just thinking loudly in my head and didn't ask. I just thought of it. Can we go to the tanker Crimson Flight at some point, or is it going to be like tight with time?
Oh, that depends on how hard you pummel the Syrians, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The Arco tankers are fairly close to you.
Yeah.
So is Damascus if you want to head back for rearming and refueling.
Copy. All right. So we have the opportunity at least to either rearm, refuel, or at least go to the tanker if we need that.
Absolutely. Those options are open.
Yeah, perfect.
So speak to your controller.
Yeah.
All right, that leaves everybody 7 minutes to hit the loo, fetch a beer, and pray to the gods of Eagle Dynamics that everything is going to work.
But we're gonna mainly work all of us together in tour at waypoints. I have a picture here with a waypoint. Let's see. It's another picture just like this, the one you're sharing. But I think Bouncer posted it with a yellow. How do you say stuffing? Where it's also mentioning waypoints. It's in the
Yeah, that's your internal package business, but I think if I remember it correctly, Bouncer, you have waypoint
3
marking Faceline Charlie and Echo. Do I remember that correctly?
Yeah, it's marked with the yellow lines. That's the southern and northern deconflict lines.
Yeah, so we are basically to stay within waypoint. If we do a sequence within waypoint 1, 2, 3, and 4, basically, approximately.
Yeah. You're more than welcome to overfly the areas here, or by all means out here. It's not like you're restrained to this area, but this is the main area where you're going to find your targets.
Yeah. Could you point where when you said fly here? Because I wasn't looking. I was looking at the other.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to fly in the region northwest of here, or if you want to overfly the area where the blue units are staged, that's fine. Just be really careful about dropping anything that starts with GBU close to here, because that's probably going to be a blue on blue.
No blue tanks today, Lika.
Yeah.
Yeah, that court martial will come later. Okay. We make war first and justice later.
Good.
You just hope that I will die in the
5
meantime.
minutes to go. If you guys want to pre-brief in your flights or packages, go ahead.
Yeah. All right. In the meantime, try to start DCS. I didn't have any luck last 5 minutes. Try your best.
I am in DCS, but no servers are online at the moment.
Same here.
Works fine
But
for me.
did you guys?
ground klar. Är ni redo?
Tre redo.
Tvåan är klar också förutom att starta motorerna bara.
Vi kan starta upp motorerna då. Ja, jag trycker på fel radio. Du kan starta upp motorerna nu då. Nej, precis att det hackade som fan när ni pratade, så jag kollar min bandbredd och jag har typ 30 meg bara. Jag vet inte vad som hände här.
Ja, du hör klart och tydligt.
Crimson 3.
Jag hör Gallo jättebra.
3. Ja, jag är båda mycket bra. Damascus ground, Crimson 3. Damascus traffic, Crimson 3, 3 ship Hornet, taxiing for only 2-3 left. With information, Oscar.
Ja, jag har något knas här i alla fall med verkar. Andra vi får se, det funkar va? Är du redo Big Swede? Håller du på att starta motorerna?
Jag har höger kvar att starta bara.
Är redo.
Ni är på kanal 6 också.
Tvåan är där. Tvåan är på kanal 6.
Vi kommer taxa Charlie och sen Alfa bort till bana, vad blir det, 31 eller 23 vänster alltså.
Det är taget. Tvåan är fullt uppstartad nu. Och redo.
Hagej.
2.
Spring.
Damascus traffic, Hagate at main apron, taxi to runway 23 left via Charlie Alpha.
In the liner. 2. Damascus ground in the liner, 2 ship F-16 at station 101 and taxiing to active runway 23 right via Sierra Oscar and hold short 23 right.
Damascus ground, Dusty 4, Flyer 2 FA-18s, taxiing via Kilo Juliet to hold short of runway 23 left. Dusty.
Hitman 3. Just the one.
2.
Damascus traffic, just a 1-2 ship F-16 at main apron, taxiing to runway 23 right via Alpha, Oscar.
Yes, vi byter till kanal 7. Hage.
2.
3.
Damascus Tower, Hage, lead ship 810 holding short, runway 23 left.
Hog 8, 3 ship, cleared for immediate departure, 23 left.
Hog 8, cleared for immediate departure, 23 left. Ja, jag ställer mig på vänstra sidan av banan. Vi kör en rullande start. Jag rullar ut och lyfter direkt och så kan ni bara följa på en efter en istället. Vi kör ingen stående utan vi bara rullar ut och kör direkt.
Crimson 3.
Det är uppfattat.
3. Tower, Crimson 3, 3 ship Hornet, holding at Juliet, runway 23 left.
Crimson 3 Tower, after departing Warthogs, line up and wait 23 left.
After departing Warthogs, line up and wait, runway 23 left, Crimson 3.
Crimson 3 1 stingray, Tower.
Go for Crimson 3.
Crimson 3, 3 ship Hornets, cleared for departure, 23 left.
Clear for takeoff, 23 left, Crimson 3.
Hog 8 1 Tower.
Hog 8 1.
Hog 8, push channel 10.
Hog 8, push channel 10. Jag är på kanal 10.
2 är på 10.
Stingray, Hargate, 3 ship 810, checking in 225 for 110, climbing 6000.
Stingray copies, I have your scope, pictures clean at the moment, continue as fragged, clear to elevate.
Copy, Hargate 1. Greyhound 3, Hargate 1.
Hog 83, Greyhound 3.
Greyhound 1, what's your status?
Greyhound 3-1, we're currently 11 minutes out from ingress point.
Copy.
Jag upplever lite warpande från era plan.
Det gör jag också.
Ja, jag ser ju ingenting direkt, men det får se till om det blir för jävligt. Är det båda du upplever det från, eller är det specifikt någon av dem?
Mest från Big Sweden.
Jag upplever ingenting i min egen kärra. Jag ser att Baconbom han hoppar till ibland.
Ja, vi får hålla lite avstånd då. Jag stiger upp till 12. Big Swede, du kan ju stanna på 10 och Gallo tar 11 då. Så separerar vi direkt nu så slipper vi några konstigheter.
2 copy det.
3 copy.
Vi kör en fence in där.
Tvåan fenced in 10,4.
Tre fenced in 8,1.
Och ettan fenced in 9,7.
Skulle vi gå mot waypoint 2 på en gång?
Ja, fast vi går via waypoint 1. Annars så ligger vi rätt in i striden när man säger det vid vinter. Så om vi håller oss på waypoint 1 men vi går raka vägen på waypoint 2 sen.
Ja, det är uppfattat.
Stingray, Hargate 1.
Go for Stingray.
Stingray, I have some I think it's friendly fighters or something in approximately 20 miles of my nose. Are they on a different altitude, or are we gonna hit them, or do we need to change altitude?
You have tanker taxi code 2 together with the half cap in front of you, your 12 o'clock, about 20 miles out. And you have Greyhound to your 11 o'clock.
Copy.
Picture clean.
Ja, jag levlar ut honom på 12 000.
På 11 000.
2 är på 10 000.
Jag får säga till om jag flyger för fort nu om ni inte hinner med, om ni vill sänka farten.
Tvåan är okej med det. Att du flyger inte för fort för mig i alla fall.
Det känns som att jag är först just nu.
Ja, jag är på min vänstra sida bara så att det är lugnt. Greyhound 3, Hagate 1.
Greyhound 3, Hagate 1.
Greyhound 3, I got visual on you, so we'll be flying overhead of you shortly, and we'll reach the area before you.
Copy, Greyhound 3. We're just passing the burning refuge.
Repeat last.
We're just passing two burning wreckages.
Yes, copy. I have visual.
Stingray picture update, pop-up slow movers, Palmyra, Bulls 195 for 4, southbound but no factor at this time, closest attack range Hog and Greyhound 80 miles.
Hog 81 copy.
Stingray picture update, multiple pop-up slow movers around bulls. That would be the Palmyra region. Still no factor. Closest tack range, Hog and Greyhound, 70 miles.
Känns som vi kommer få vara beredda, men vad är ni och plocka helikoptrar?
Misstänker det också.
Trevligt.
Ja, kan svänga upp mot waypoint 2 nu tycker jag. Yes, lägger i holding här nu och letar mål nu. Tänk på fienderna kommer norrifrån så troligtvis är det inga inne i området redan nu. Men det kommer säkert att komma.
Tvåan lägger sig i vänsterhold och letar norrut.
Tre i höger håll letar österut.
Target right?
Target 1.
Target 1, be advised, 2 ship slow movers designated ROAR are your 360 for 50, hot on you, obviously slow movers, but seem to be heading in your direction.
Copy, repeat 60 miles, that's correct.
50 miles.
50 miles, copy, target 1.
Target 1, ground 3.
Target 1.
Ground 3, we are 2 minutes and 30 seconds out from Ingress Point.
Copy, hold at Ingress Point until further orders.
Holding at the IP until further orders. Ground 3.
Yes, ni hörde helikoptrar norrifrån. 50 miles och håll uppsikt. Jag ska försöka spana lite efter dem så ni kan fokusera på marken. Men håll utkik.
Copy 3.
Tvåan taget.
Tyckte jag såg en helikopter först, men sen när jag fick hjälmsiktet på den så sa jag att det var du två.
Ja, okej.
Har ni några fiender eller kan vi ropa in Greyhound och hämta han, eller hur? Vad tycker ni?
Tvåan har inte lokaliserat några fiender norr om Waypoint 2 i alla fall.
Trean ser ingenting än.
Tvåan vill göra en sväng till jag är maskad just nu, så om du kan vänta några minuter på att hoppa in dem så vore det bra.
Absolut, vi avvaktar. Greyhound, Hargate.
Go for ground.
Situation update. We have not spotted any enemies. We're doing another pass, and if we don't see any ground movers, we will let you move in and pick up the pilot.
Copy, we're currently 4 miles out from Ingress Point, 1 minute.
Copy, stand by.
Interrogative, did you want us to stay at Ingress Point?
Repeat, I hear you very low.
Hargate from Greyhound 3, do you still want us to stay at Ingress Point?
Yes, stay at Ingress Point for now. We'll let you know when you can move into the target.
Welcome.
Har ni hittat några mål här?
Tvåan har sökt av ungefär 20 miles norrut och inte sett någonting.
Trea.
Ingenting österut, ungefär 30 miles. Inte ena.
Copy. Känner ni er bekväma att vi ropar in dem då för att hämta upp piloten?
Tvåan är okej med.
Tre har också tryck, okej.
Hargate 1, still right?
Hargate 1.
Hargate 1, 2 ship helos. Currently you're roughly 360 for 30 miles. Still hot on your area.
Copy. No visual. Do you have an altitude?
Low level, seem to be hugging the ground.
Tvåan spikad av en S8.
Ja, du ligger rätt långt norrut, så flyttar dig närmare söderut. Greyhound 3, Hargate.
Greyhound 3?
Greyhound 3, you are Amazon. You're cleared to move into the LC and become a pilot. Be advised, we have helicopters incoming from the north, approximately 20 miles out.
Copy, clear to move in Greyhound 3.
Fortsätt ni leta efter marktrupper så försöker jag hålla koll på helikoptern.
Tvåan taget.
Copy 3.
Stingray picture update. Pop-up group slow movers pulls 12047 2-ship low level. Closest stack range Hog 8 is 70 miles. Previously known group Roar, currently marking bulls 185-435. Closest stack range Hog 8-1, still roughly 30 miles.
Ground 3 is 1 minute out.
Copy, Hog 8-1.
Ground 3 visual with smoke.
Copy, Hog 8-1, green smoke. See if you can land south of LC if that's possible to have cover from buildings, otherwise landing spot north of LC. Or north of green smoke, I mean.
Stingray Greyhound 3 got down pilot on board taking off.
Copy, exfil south via IP and then back to Damascus.
Stingray copies, exfil.
Uppdatering, ser ni någonting?
Tvåan ser ingenting.
Inget än.
Hog 8-1, Stingray.
Hog 8-1.
Hog 8-1, slow moving 2-ship Roar, currently at bulls 190-440. Closest attack range Hog 8-2, now 20 miles.
Copy, Hog 8-1. Do you want us to stay in the area or do you want us to follow Greyhound back to Damascus?
Stand by. Hog, are you able to intercept the slow movers?
Affirmative, can I get a bra call and I'll set that.
Affirm. Hog 8-1, you're 350 for 25. Low level, hugging the ground, fading in and out of radar coverage.
Copy 350, low level, Hog 8-1.
Tänk på att du har en S8 där borta också, den spikade mig igen.
Yes, jag ska inte flyga så nära. Håller ni överområdet bara så... Jävlar vad nära han var. Stingray, Hog 8-1.
Go for Stingray.
Stingray, I'm not able to intercept. We have an SA-8. That area, we need to take that out first if you want us to intercept the helicopters.
Affirm, we're clear to engage the SA system.
Copy. Okej, vem av er vill slå ut S8?
3 pass. Vad sa 3an? 3 så pass. Ja, då tar 2an, provar att leta upp den.
Till att Stig en bit uppåt så att den kan skjuta dig.
Ja, jag ligger på 10 000, jag provar gå upp.
Ja, du behöver gå upp till typ 20 000 nästan om du ska vara utanför det. Räcker det?
Ja, jag provar.
Du fortsätter snurra och sätta markmål då.
Uppfattat.
Tvåan, glöm inte sätta igång din jammer på SAM 1-programmet.
Den är igång redan.
Vill du ha lite hjälp där, tvåan? Jag ska vara bete. Du ser vad den är.
Just nu så... Jag har den rakt framför mig någonstans. Jag ska bara försöka leta upp.
Ja, jag kan vara...
Nu är mitt lounge. Den sköt mot mig i alla fall. Jag har hittat den.
Copy, jag hittade den precis.
Hogate 1, Stingray.
Hogate 1.
Quest status on SA8.
SA8 has been identified and we're moving into engage.
Be advised, two ship slow movers are now closest to Hog 8-2. Hog 8-2, your bra 34047, low level.
Copy, can I get a bra call from Hogate 1?
Hogate 1, your 320 for 15.
Copy. Hur går det? Slår du ut S8 snart eller?
Nej, jag såg den. Jag såg vart röken kom ifrån, men jag ser den inte i TGP:n.
Jag sköt den på mig.
Nu ser jag. Tvåan blev träffad. Så jag ejektar. Det finns fler än den S8. Nu skjuter den mot dig igen.
Jag märker det. Jag försöker komma undan.
Hogate 1 targets now your 290 for 13, still low level.
Copy. We had the S8 is moving, so we're having some issues here. I'll need to move around and engage. Hogate 3, är du där?
Ja.
Kan du hålla lite koll på den här helikoptern som kommer norrifrån låg level här? Jag måste vända runt nu och se om jag kan ta den här SA8.
Ja, jag har koll.
Stingray, picture update. Hostile slow-moving 2-ship, now marking bulls 190 for 5-5. Hot on Greyhound, closest attack range to Greyhound, 2-3 miles.
Copy, Hagate. Trean, stick mot Greyhound och försök hjälpa dem med den. Ta den innan de skjuter ner dem. Du flyger just nu över S8, du vet va?
Ja, jag tänkte precis svänga. Var hittar jag Greyhound någonstans?
Flyg mot IP och sen mot Damaskus och sen kan du fråga dem på kanal 10 vad de är.
Uppfattat.
Men du blir inte spikad av en S8 eller?
Nej, jag ser det på RVR dock.
Du kan fråga Stingray för bra call, annars får du dra riktning från dig till den här slowmovers.
Stingray, Hog 8-3.
Hog 8-3, go for Stingray.
Do you have a bra to the slow movers heading our direction?
Hog 8-3, you're 310 for 15. Flanking left, still low level.
310. Heading left 15. Hog 8-3. Vill att jag ska gå på den istället.
Gå på den ja. Träffad.
Klar med dig?
Ja, jag tror det. Jag förlåt elektroniken, jag har...
Vad vill du att jag ska göra om du går ner?
Skydda Greyhound och sen kan du gå tillbaka till basen. De är huvud. Det är vår huvuduppgift.
Hog 8-1, Stingray.
Jag fattar.
Hog 8-1, Stingray.
Stingray kallar på dig på 10. Funkar det inte din radio eller?
Nej, jag har denna och FM-radion som sagt. Jag har skåkat 7600 så de borde säga att jag inte har någon kommunikation.
Stingray, Hog 8-3, Hog 8-1, his radio isn't working.
Har du koll vilket som är guard-kanalen?
Ska kolla.
Hog 8-1, Stingray.
Jag byter denna radion till 262 så jag kan prata med Stingray. Jag behöver hjälp att hitta hem.
Ja, uppfattat.
Hog 8-3, Stingray.
Hog 8-3.
Hog 8-3, do you have any situation update on Hog 8-1? Cannot raise him on radio.
Hog 8-1, here I have lost electronics and I have only have one radio left. I'm RTB and I need assistance on finding my way.
Stand by. Hog 8-1, Damascus is your 265 for 9er5.
Copy 265, 905, Hog 8-1.
Greyhound, Hog 8-3.
Hog 8-3, Stingray.
Hog 8-3, Greyhound 3.
Sorry, just a second. Hog 8-3.
Hog 8-3, please confirm you are now Hog flight lead.
Confirmed.
Hog 8-3, we have a possible secondary target for you. Stand by. Greyhound 3-1, Stingray.
Hog 8-3.
Stingray, Greyhound 3-1.
Greyhound 3, orbit current position, stand by for additional tasking.
Greyhound 3.
Stingray, update. We have picked up a distress call from 4 downed aviators. They are currently northwest of your previous pickup position. They report nearby enemy troops. Move in to support and extract ASAP. Stand by for coordinates.
Groundhog, Hog 8-3.
And Hog 8-3, Greyhound.
What is your location at the moment?
My location is miles, 11 minutes out from Damascus.
Roger that. I'll get 3.
Stingray, update. Are you ready to copy extraction coordinates?
Gray on 3, hold.
Hog 8-3, are you ready for coordinates?
Ready for coordinates. Hog 8-3.
Grid 3-7 Sierra Delta Tango 0 2 4 5 2 8 2 1.
Please repeat.
Grid 3-7 Sierra Delta Tango 0 2 4 5 2 8 2 1.
37 Sierra Delta Tango 0 2 4 5 2 8 2 1.
Read back correct and target elevation 2570 feet.
To 547 feet. Is that correct?
2570 feet.
2570 feet. Roger that. Hog 8-3.
Stingray, Gray on 3 ready.
Greyhound 3, same coordinates, 3-7 Sierra Delta Tango 0 2 4 5 2 8 2 1.
3-7 Sierra Delta Tango 0 2 4 5 2 8 2 1.
Read back correct. Target elevation 2570 feet.
Copy granted.
Stingray, Hog 8-3 have eyes on target. All hostile, is that correct?
Hog 8-3, my information is as follows. Friendly aviators times 4 are surrounded by hostile troops in close contact. No shots fired, but presumably they are trying to take them prisoner.
Roger that. I have eyes on the 4 people.
Stand by for smoke mark. Hog 8-3, friendlies popping green smoke. Say again, green smoke are friendlies.
I have eyes on the green smoke. Hog 8-3.
Hog 8-1, Stingray.
Hog 8-1.
Hog 8-1, update Damascus now, you're 275 for 80.
Copy, Hog 8-1.
Stingray ground, retro.
Go for Stingray.
We just lost Greyhound 3-1 due to technical issues. The navigation is a bit problem here, so please direct me.
Greyhound 3-2, the friendly pilots are currently your 055 for 31 miles.
055, 31 miles. Greyhound 3-2.
Stingray, picture update. We have just received surrender from the Syrian ground units advancing on Damascus. However, the downed aviator still reports they are under threat, so it seems that the group surrounding them are still intent on taking prisoners. So you are still cleared to engage those hostiles, but no other targets.
Clear to engage the hostiles, Hog 8-3. Target 83 arriving.